So the last couple of days have been ugly out here, right, in California. It's been raining, storming, and stuff like that. It was ugly, man. So I wasn't able to ride. But today it's a nice little day. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of hours before I take my daughter to the gym, to the boxing gym for her little training class. And then that's it. But I want to show y'all one thing, right? I want to show y'all how I got my stuff set up. So this app right here that y'all see, hope y'all see it. This app right here is the Electro Encode app, right? And this is the Noisy Cricket, right? So I'm gonna show you how I got everything set up. I got everything set up to the like almost the lowest setting to it run, because I was trying to put it on the lower setting and it wouldn't even run. It was like tripping. So I got on the lowest setting right now so I could get used to the bike. So I got the power. You see that the power is real low. It's on 7.67 kilowatts. You know what I'm saying? And 10.28 horsepower. And what's that? 100 battery amps. And so I got the torque low to 205 phase amps, and I got the throttle aggression all the way down. I got the speed right here. The speed right there, you see that? It says 25 miles per hour, but it goes all the way to 63. So I think this bike goes like 63 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what kind of sprocket you got. And I got the regen on 8. I gotta mess around with the regen because sometimes if I do go lower in the regen, it be tripping. It's like because the regen supposed to be your brake, so it goes backwards. So sometimes the regen be tripping, but it been cool on 8. They told me to put it on 8. Right. So I had a problem with that last video that I made, right? That last video with the speed test, it said I was going like 53 miles per hour, right? But I was really going like 60. And the reason why I know that because I had everything dialed in wrong, right? So you see right here, say battery. Put the type of battery I got the 76V 24AH 100 amps, 180 amps. You see the vehicle, I had to put other because it's not on here, right? Probably could have put Razor. Probably should have did that. But anyway, let's roll. So the motor is the QS120. Throttle, the Electro Encode EMX. Right, so I had to pick the gear ratio. So the gear ratio that I'm running on this is 6.0, right? Because I can't really remember. I think I got a 62 in the back and I got 10 in the front, I think. So it came up to the gear ratio came up to 6.0. Right. So this is where I had the stuff wrong at. So I had the tire size wrong right here. So you supposed to it says multiply by 25. So the size of your tire, you know what I'm saying? I had it I think I had it on fucking let me see what it said on here. I had it on the prospect right here. The prospect, I had it on that size, and I think their tires is 12, so I thought it was the same size, but couldn't find out. You have to do the you can't do the rim. You got to do the tire. The prospect rim is 12, right? The same size as this rim, but I'm not sure about the size of the outer tires, right? So I had to change it, and I had to put a new number. I had put 431. That's what it came up to when I multiplied 17 multiplied by 25.4. That's what it came up with. But at first it was like 3 something. So what that do, it mess up your speed thermometer. It mess up the speed that you go. So the speed that you go, it might look less, you know. So that's what happened with me. And then you just program everything, and then you just press this button right here that look like a little memory card, and you save it, right? So that's how I got everything set up. I got everything set up like that, you know what I'm saying? So I get used to the bike, because the bike, you know what I'm saying, be feeling kind of sketchy because I'm not used to it. And it got a lot of power, you know what I'm saying? So you could really get hurt on it, right? So some of the things that I be doing every day, trying to do it every day, is messing around with these cones, right? Right, so I'm going to show you what I do. One of them moved. So I just come around here, and I'm trying to practice my my throttle, my muscle memory, and my throttle control. That's what I'm trying to practice. My throttle control, muscle memory, and my steering. Let me fix this cone right quick. So I'll be trying to just do, zigzag, do figure eights, do circles and stuff like that, so I could get comfortable with this bike. If I could learn throttle control, and I could like learn my regen that's on the bike, so I won't have to use my brakes that much. You know what I'm saying? Because I got regen on here, so that regen worked pretty good. It locks it up. You know what I'm saying? And it slows it down when I get off the gas. So I'm gonna show y'all what I be doing sometimes, you know what I'm saying, so I can get like real used to this bike. And let me show y'all. Just watch. So I got these cones out here. Hit that. So this helped me with my balance on the bike. Then I come over here to these cones over here, do a figure eight. Go around them. Figure eight. I try to be like real loose with the bike and just let the bike just really control itself. Really loose. Right there. Cause I remember when I took a motorcycle class, we used to do something like this. You know what I'm saying, with heck of cones and stay up inside the cones. But that was like I said earlier in one of my videos, that was like 10 years ago. Yep, so I'm just trying to get back in the groove. So this helping me right here with my throttle control, steering, figure eight this thing right quick. There we go. Bring it back, figure eight them. Lean a little bit, hit the gas. Bring it back. Get on the brakes. Trust the brakes. You know what I'm saying? Teach me how to trust the brakes. Rely on the brakes. 2. Because that's what I gotta do. That mind and muscle memory with the brakes. That's what I gotta learn. I gotta learn that mind and muscle memory with the brakes, so I can always be like, okay, this thing hitting a wheelie. You know what I'm saying? It's popping up. Let me just tap the back brakes and bring it back down. So that's what I'm trying to learn now. And the balance points. Yep, so I do this. Me and my son do this. We do like a little maze. We make hecka mazes and stuff like that. And we do it, you know what I'm saying, like when our batteries is hecka low, because we just came from a ride or something like that, and we want to just drain our battery, you know what I'm saying, to 20%. You know what I'm saying, before we charge it, this is what we do. We make a maze, and we just ride out on the maze. We just keep doing laps over and over and over until our battery end up, you know what I'm saying, being like going down or whatever. But this maze right here, And we make bigger mazes too. These mazes right here with the cones really help you to like really learn your bike. You know what I'm saying? You do it every day for about at least a month straight. Then you gonna have more trust in your bike. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem I have right now is trusting this bike. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, when I was doing the speed test, I have a problem trusting it because I built it. So that's how that go. I built it, so I'm like, hold on, something might fall off on this motherfucker. A screw might be loose, I didn't even know. So every day, I swear, before I get on it, or a day before I get on it, I go through all the little bolts. I make sure everything is tight on it. Then I ride out.